Hey there guys, Castle here, aka Jedi Bro 95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over some news and also the recent power-up expansions, because I did miss that a couple of days ago. At the time of this video, obviously this will be coming out late, or if not, late Thursday, late Wednesday, if not early Thursday morning. So I did miss the new power-up expansions for the video, but we'll talk about those now. So Calvin Johnson free safety. I mean, Lions teams get 99 speed, Calvin Johnson free safety, but hey, he's still pretty good nonetheless. I'll take the 98 speed, especially with the fact that he's 6'5". He does look pretty great. Can't get to 99 man, which is whatever. He's a zone corner. He's a zone safety, so it's fine. Has good hit power. He's a good safety all the way around. It is what it is with that one. Then we got Khalil Mack. Now, I was tempted to pick this one back up because I actually did have Khalil Mack in my lineup a little while ago, but I ended up selling him. And then he got a power-up expansion. So I was tempted to get him back, but I decided against it. But he still looks really great. Like 91 speed, 99 power move, 94 finesse, 98 block shedding. Like, he's got all the great stats of a pass rushing linebacker. He's really good. I do like his abilities. And also he's a power rusher too, which is the best rusher archetype in the game. Next we had Nick Bosa. Now they did his block shed a little bit on the lower side, but he still has great power move, great phenomenal finesse move, I should say. Also has a 90 speed as a D end, but he's not as good as everybody else. He's definitely not as good as Khalil Mack. I think Khalil Mack is much better, especially when it comes to the block shedding and also the power move being much higher as well. But then again, whatever. And then lastly, for the first batch that was revealed on the 14th, is AJ Green. He got a power-up expansion, so Cardinals and Bengals teams got themselves a upgraded receiver. 96 speed, 99 jumping, 99 catching traffic, and spec catch. 98 catching, my bad. And then he's got great route running, so he's a good card. I really don't have any issues with this one either. Yeah, and he's also a pretty big guy too. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3", and he's a physical wideout, so he gets matchup nightmare for 1 AP, which is fantastic. And then move on. The other two that were revealed, sorry, I got distracted. Alex Mack, great run blocker, not as great as a pass blocker, but that you just put play fake on this card and he'll be fine, or West Coast and you'll be fine. But yeah, this card is pretty great. I love this card. Great run blocker again all the way around, and then pass blocking is really great. And then Anthony Barr, this card is not very good. Even with expanded like stats, like looking at his stats, he only had like an 82 zone coverage or something like that. Like, this card is just not good. Anthony Barr did not get a good card with this power-up expansion. So it is unfortunate to see that, but there is something else that I want to touch on that I'll go over here real quick once I do find it. Alright, so I ended up having to retake this part. I did find it at first, and then, shit happened and with technology, and so, whatever. But that being said, it appears the Madden 22 cover athletes have been leaked. It does appear it is going to be Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, as expected, because a lot of people, when they did reveal it, including myself on Monday, a lot of people did think that it was going to be, well, one of the GOATs was going to be Tom Brady. It was very obvious. It was going to be Tom Brady for one of them. But the other one we did think it was going to be like Patrick Mahomes. Maybe it was going to be like, I don't know, some other dude. I can't remember. But the most likely one was going to be Patty Mahomes. And it is going to be the case. So Patrick Mahomes is going to be, and Tom Brady are the cover athletes for Madden 22. But the one thing that did catch my eye is it says play early on 8/17, which is August 17th. Now, this is fantastic to hear. Because for those of you that do not know, for Madden, if you do pre-order the Legend Edition, you actually, much like a few other games, I think 2K does this as well, you get the game early. You get the game a few days early to play it, get a head start on your team, whatever. It is what it is with that. Now, apparently also, if I remember correctly, some people did say that for EA Access players, when it does come out, it'll come out a few days before the Legend Edition, like with the 10-hour trial. So you can still get a 10-hour free trial of Madden 22 And then you'll be able to get the Superstar Edition, and then and then the full game will come out. So basically, you'll get the 10-hour trial, which means everybody who has EA access will get 10 hours to play the game. Get a head start on Ultimate Team, la di da. And then it'll release. You get the point. Like it's gonna be, it's gonna be an interesting release to say the least. That sounded a lot better in my head. But a lot of people are really excited to see about this. Zerx basically just says, ESPN with an early leak. 17th looks like for EA Access, I assume, which it seems like it's gonna be. And then Mortality, August 17th release for the big pre-order. EA Access is usually 5 days before that. Gutfox just wondering if it's a W or an L. I think it's cool. The release date, the one thing that I do like is the release date. I'm okay with it being mid-August or even like early August. So that means basically we have 2 months as of tomorrow. By the time this video comes out, it will be the 17th of June. But we have 2 months as of tomorrow for the game to come out. So I definitely do like the fact that it is going to be coming out a little bit sooner than expected, because a lot of people thought it was going to be end of August. I personally had no idea when it was going to come out, because, whatever. To me, it's whatever. I can wait for games. But I'll just showcase this real quick just as we're heading out of the video. So again, one last time, this is the cover athlete, or the covers for Madden 22. Now, I'm interested to know if Madden 22 is also going to be 2 consoles or 1 console. Like, I think it is going to be 2 console games. Like, I think they're going to have both the previous and the current generation of games. But I think what they also are going to do is they're going to have, like, more time devoted to, obviously, the next gen game, because it's the newest. It's the one that they're going to be focusing on. It's the current generation of games. They want to make sure all this gets out and stuff like that. But it would be hard pressed to see them ignore the old gen, in my opinion, because the old gen games, a lot of people still do play on the old generation of consoles. Granted, some people do play on the old gen from the Xbox and the new Xboxes and the new PlayStation 5, because a lot of people don't like Madden 21 next gen, which is fair. I mean, I can see why you don't like it. But I do have a couple of questions also for concerns with this game. Number one is going to be the movement system. Obviously, if the movement system is exactly like Madden 21 next gen, like the exact same, no changes, yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have a little bit to say about that, because there's no reason that the movement system should be the exact same thing. I don't want Madden 21, I don't want previous gen cokehead speed, but I don't want everybody to be moving like they have the speed of they have the footwork of alignment. Separate, obviously, make more agile players more agile, make them run better. Obviously players with higher agility are better and more capable of like cutting around and, getting their foot in front of the other and moving quicker and shit like that. And obviously the slower players are not. And then the second thing I wonder about for me is basically just gameplay. How's the gameplay going to be? Obviously a lot of people want to see what gameplay is like. So that being said, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys are new. Comment your thoughts, because I always want to see your guys' thoughts in the comment section. But with that, I'll see you in the next video. I am out. Peace.